Hello everyone. Dream Envoy here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Changed. Last time, we gone through the domain of the white latex. In spite of the virus indicating that, in spite of the virus being in the outside world, that we really have no chance of survival out there, we still want to escape. In the comments of the last video, one of my friends had pointed out that, you can actually find the location of the doors by looking at, well, he called it a shadow, but right here you can actually see the threshold of it. At least that's what I call it. You know, the yellow bar that goes underneath the door to kind of insulate it from the outside world. I keep thinking. Don't stare at me, it's making me shy. I'm thinking about what we're going to do. When we get to the ground, do we have to go our separate ways? Not really, no. It might not be a good idea to live with a monster. If a monster is as friendly as you, I mean, I don't want you to be lonely. What, you don't have any other friends? Well, I just mentioned a friend, but I don't know about the main character here. Anyways, there's another threshold, and there's a threshold there where the lion came in. Only opens from the inside. Okay, maybe we come out from there. I know that the lion did. Taking a while. Oh. Hello. Oh. Puro? There's someone aside from you and the dragon who can talk. You've just fallen into my trap. No, crap, don't transfer me. I've locked the door. There is no way to escape. And you're by the exit. Other exit. Oh, boy. Human, what's going on? I'll make this quick. Your journey ends here. You can't escape. What's with that mask? I know what you were trying to do. I saw you through the monitors. You want to leave. Impossible. Hold still while I gas you. Did he just open up one of those tanks? Hey, human! Answer me! You feel a little bit sleepy. You can't hold your eyes open. Human! Human! Answer me. Will we get saved like the last time we passed out? Be a good boy now. You're awake. I didn't think that people who've slept for 5 years needed any more sleep. Because all this happened so suddenly, I didn't have any other way to deal with you. I had to confront you like this. There's no other place to imprison you. It's very problematic for you to come here at all. Just stay here a while. Is that dark sample your friend? He seemed very intelligent. He kept pounding the door after you fainted. I suppose he's almost succeed breaking inside by now. I'll deal with him on my own. Don't you hurt him. Don't hate me for this, I already hate you. By the way, it appears that the failed samples have produced a highly intelligent individual. Would you call that a complete failure or a great success? You cannot break this wall. It's withstood attacks from many different samples. It's indestructible.
Wait, if you had this glass wall this whole time, then what about those other scientists? Those scientists had zero protection between them and the experiment, and because of that, they ended up getting transferred. Why didn't they use this glass like you're using on me? You must be wondering why I'm doing this, correct? Not everyone died in the plague. Humanity's elites gathered together during the early stages of the epidemic. They commissioned a great shelter. They also funded our research on alternate treatments in this facility. Only these elites still survive. Elites, like politicians and wealthy people? They now wait in the last reservoir of humanity. Now, of course. Because those are the type of people who can afford to survive and leave everyone else to die. Us lowly peasants. Or in this case, get experimented on. How time flies. You've been asleep for 5 years. That virus is almost extinct. I believe the world is starting to become habitable again. A brave new world, rebuilt by the surviving human elites, will be more brilliant than any throughout history. It would be my greatest achievement to witness this beautiful rise in human history. However, you showed up. I injected myself with our latest sample during the riot. Despite my new furry appearance, I'm still quite alive and sane. Huh. So you transferred on purpose, but you had a way of preventing yourself from losing your sanity. I could imagine a lot of people in the furry fandom would love to have that sample. And I've kept in touch with the shelter for these 5 years. Today, we strive for the construction of a new civilization. However, a few hours ago, electricity was cut off due to rusted cables. You were forcibly awakened from the capsule. You've been locked in there since the beginning of the outbreak. Without any medical examinations or any other tests. After the riot, you kept dormant until now. The end. I wonder what the riot was about. Like, I don't know, maybe people were... I don't know, maybe the science started rioting because of human experiments? Maybe they started rioting because they never got the shelter? Who knows? You're not telling me, and I get a feeling that I'll never know. Now, it's time to tell you my reasons. My reason of doing all of this is because... I don't know if you've been infected. Wait. If I was infected, shouldn't I be dead, though? All our diagnostic equipment was destroyed in the riot. There's no way to safely determine whether you are a carrier. Oh, like I'm one of the rare people who might be able to survive it. Because, you know, like... how the bubonic plague swept through Europe and killed like 2/3 of the population. That 1/3 were pretty much a genetic rarity that of people who were able to resist the disease better than anyone else. You're worried that I might be one of those. And in that case, I would have gotten the disease, survived it, and just be a carrier. I gotcha. If I let you leave, releasing a potential carrier to the outside world, yeah, it would pretty much be like Columbus visiting the Native Americans. Wipe them out with disease. The once dead disease may resurge and extinguish our last flame of hope. Humanity would be all over. Not unless you give them the same, sample that, you have. I mean, you said that there's now an sample that would transfer you, make you immune to the disease, and you still keep your sanity. I mean, that means that humanity would turn into a bunch of furry people, but if it means living, sure. I won't let you destroy our hope of a new civilization with your selfish desires. I can't let you bury our chance just because you want to live. I understand yet you want to live. I have this for myself because I also want to live. Injected yourself so that you can be immune to the disease. But I'm sorry. I can't let some nobody go free when so much is on the line. If somebody is of no important value and only causes trouble, it's better for him to disappear. Oh, screw you. Leaving other people to die just because you don't think they're important? Screw you. It's moral to sacrifice some for the greater good. I mean, yes, but still, screw you. For the elites to live and create a better future. So I can't let you escape. It's best if you were erased from the picture entirely. Wait here. I'm going now. I'm sorry. Are you freaking gonna kill me? You need to save Puro. I need to save myself! Yeah, I'm not gonna allow myself to transfer. Button. There's a sweeping robot on the other side. It won't unlock if you aren't on the red mark. Sweeping robot, are you sentient? You're sentient! Oh! Okay, you're following my movements. The unusual imitation of your behavior by the sweeping robot triggered a pressure plate in the floor. Something opened when the two plates triggered simultaneously. Seems like the gate has opened. Run, 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 shadow thing. Oh, it follows me! This robot doesn't understand what you're doing, but it looks like it likes playing with you like this. Okay, the robot seems rather intelligent. There was like a safe spot right here. Slot 1. What do you transfer me into? The usual. Wait a minute, is that some kind of headless monster? Oh, tours, huh? You know, I'll be honest, I'm actually not a big fan of tours. Thought it would just merge my head, but okay. It runs up to me? Okay, gotta steer clear of you. Okay, I can't even be on the sides of you. Strangely, I could be in the front, but not the sides? Okay. Okay, you're there. Robot friend, no, you're gonna follow me? Where are you, robot friend? Oh, robot buddy. Oh, I can kind of get you down there. Where are you, buddy? Oh, buddy is over there. No. Buddy, I need you over here. I also need you to avoid the black spots. Buddy, are you following me? Yes, follow me. They're on. Okay, succeeded. Seems like the gate has opened. What's going on, robot? Again, that familiar smell. That strange smell that makes you cramp up. You can feel the exit ahead. I have no idea what it might turn me into. You know what? I'll see. Okay. Though it actually seems like it's getting warmed up instead of chilled down. Okay, I'll meet you in the room again. I don't know why it took me multiple times to, for me to be able to, get past that room when I was able to in my first try. It actually took me 5 additional tries. I need you to go up here. Okay, robot, I need you to come further. Not so fast that I need... Where are you? What did you get caught on? There you are. Buddy, we need you to get... Oh, are you caught by a camera? Come on, buddy. Okay. Okay, I can kinda trick you into, going there. And I need you to go down and then across. Okay. How many times? 1, 2, 2 before you get stuck. Okay. Okay, I can kind of navigate you now. Huh? There we go. That was weird. Seems like the gate has opened. The robot looks happy. Thank you, little robot. It's time to find Puro. Looks like it wants to keep playing, but you need to play Puro. This is a one-way electronic door. There's a small hole below to allow the sweeping robot to pass through, but people can't get in. Why would you build a door like that? A camera. Samples, samples, and more samples. We observed countless samples and transferred humans. Almost all of them step on the plates, but once they come out, they attempt to attack us immediately. Oh, is this like a test of intelligence? I see. They're definitely smart, however, they are no longer human. They are fundamentally different. At least they look adorable. Okay, apparently this madman still thinks they're adorable. Part 1. Hug. It's the headless ones. Well, it's locked. Looks like this is the only way. Ah, this is the way out. Where's Puro? I need to find him. We heard him this way. Puro! Puro. Puro, wake up! Puro! Puro! You violently shake his body. So light. So soft. Puro doesn't respond. He lies paralyzed on the floor, unresponsive. Puro. Are you too late? I'm sorry, Puro. Sorry for what? I'm not dead. By the way, from what I've heard, if you, if you didn't think, Puro repeatedly or decide to do something else with him, the game would end here, so I don't know how. Like, would Puro really be dead? I'll have to replay the game myself and see what happens. I'm just tired. Why did you say sorry to me? Also, you're stepping on my tail. Puro! You relieve your hands and his head falls straight to the ground. Are you really treating a wound this way? So clumsy. Human, are you okay? It looks like you're unscathed. I didn't know how to open the door at the time. I was angry, but it didn't help open the door. But a few hours later, it finally opened. Suddenly, this clothes guy came out. He came at me with a blunt object, trying to hit my mask with all his strength. At the time, I was thinking, if I fell here, everything would be over. I couldn't let that happen. So thinking that, I blocked with my slimy claws. And then they smashed right off. But don't worry, my body is made of latex. I'll be back to normal in no time. So you're now clawless. Because they shattered. On what? I presume that mallet over there. I ran into this room, and he followed, and we fought. Oh wait, if it was that mallet, then it wouldn't be there would be no time to place it back on the wall if he got knocked out. I was weak and unarmed. He got so close that he almost smashed my head. But suddenly, the clothes guy, he stepped in a pool of latex and slipped. His head smashed against the locker. He was out cold. So, that's my story. Afterwards, I felt so tired I just rested here. It's very dangerous. But it's good to see you're safe. I can't believe it. Nothing's too difficult for a human. Aww. Human, you were worried about me. I know what it's like to be needed now. I feel happy. This guy's lying on the floor. Let's get out of here. Let's not stick you around till he wakes up. Please stay close to me. Let's get going. Yeah, I don't want to stay around this guy. This crazy dude. We're very close to the ground floor, but the next area is the main laboratory. We can do it! No, you can't. Please, don't. Oh, please, why should I listen to you? You tried to kill me. I think. We still have a chance. Don't go outside. We've gone this far. Although the future may be unknown, it's the only way to continue. You don't know what the result will be, but it would be even more terrible if you do nothing. And you have Puro with you. Let's go. We will find the exit soon. I'm so excited, I can't stand it. Couldn't have gotten here without you. You're a great human, a worthy friend. Thank you, human. You're welcome, Puro, and thank you. About the dubious latex beast in the library. About the generator failure. About the water leak. Some cameras were covered up by the expansion of the dark latex's territory. The shelter's in bad shape. There's always so much to do, it's impossible to do everything. It's signed with a K. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Canned food. So he still needs to eat. And drink. Can't read that journal. Area up here. Watering can. Shears. Oh, scissors. I call them shears. Almost all the pages are completely filled. You pick out something important looking. Huh, no date. That's an interesting year. I remember that year. Good year. The infected people have no symptoms for a long time. However, in the light period, there are symptoms of paleness, exhaustion, etc. The structure of blood cells are changed by the virus in such a way they cannot carry enough oxygen to live. It could be described as an extreme form of sickle cell disease. Oh, well, sickle cell is a genetic disease, but I guess... So I guess it's a viral form of anemia. The virus is spread via the air and body fluids. Unusually, animals and plants seem to be unaffected despite being able to carry it. The virus spreads once animals are infected. They transmit it throughout themselves quickly. It sounds like a work of science fiction, but the initial outbreak occurred at an Antarctic research station. Antarctica, huh? Oh, a lot of strange things can be dug up there. I sincerely hope we're not too late. We've only recently discovered its existence, but we suspect that it must be everywhere by now. Doomsday has come. Every country has been infected. Millions are dead and governments are collapsing all over the world. It's all over. However, they've created a shelter for rich and prominent people and so... I knew it. The wealthy. I don't have such luck. Despite my efforts, I've been infected with the virus too. I tried to take care of my family, but they perished one by one. Only the elite will live now. Oh, I see. So assuming this diary is written by that furry guy, I guess he was a carrier of the virus as well. I'm being sent to what is effectively a fortress of a laboratory on the border. I have nothing left to lose. I just hope I can make a difference. My friends, my family, everyone. I'm sorry. Man, this is sad. It's happened. An explosion rocked the building. It wasn't hard to guess why. Hundreds, thousands, countless people have begun surrounding the tower for days, demanding a cure. So that's the riot. They were rioting because... I see. They were rioting because they never got the shelters. Because they weren't wealthy enough to afford the shelters, they started demanding a cure. That's why. I mean, the laboratory is trying to build a cure, but... They burst in, rushing and destroying everything they saw. Well, that's just stupid! You want a cure, and these guys are trying to make a cure for you, and yet you destroy the research? That's stupid. They held up every person in their path and demanded they hand over the vaccine, instantly. But what if the vaccine doesn't exist yet? No, I understand why common men can't use the Fuck you! I'm not going to resort to censoring myself. No, fuck you! I mean, you can't put those idiots and the people who call them idiots under the same umbrella term as common people. What, are you really going to go the path of saying that only the wealthy are intelligent? No. Like, I don't care if you lost your family to the disease, that's real. They've reached another floor. They're climbing up and likely arrive soon. My colleagues are trying to retreat upstairs. I barred myself up in this room for now. I don't have much hope that I'll survive this. My time is running out regardless. Same for everyone else, I suppose. It worked. I somehow managed to survive. I've been working fruitlessly for so long, but I've finally done it. I'm alive. Oh, I just realized something. The riots. Destroying everything. Destroying the containments for the experiments. That's why. So it's not him, but actually the reason why this lab is so amok with experimental creatures all over and latex monsters all over the place. It's because they escaped, and they escaped because of the riots. Oh my god. It worked. I somehow managed to survive. I've been working fruitlessly for so long, but I finally done it. I'm alive. When I woke up, I found myself alone. Bullet holes riddled the walls, along with the unpleasant sight of failed samples everywhere. The corridors were absolutely filled with them. I don't know what idiot released them, but it certainly didn't help matters. Oh, they're all idiots for attacking the one building that has the potential to cure them. I mean, you just assume they had the vaccine ready and were refusing to release it. I mean, they really are idiots. But then again, this person probably would have reserved it for the elites anyways. My new body feels... Okay, that's a horrible translation. My new body is feeling a little strange, but it's nothing I can't get used to. From what I can tell, I'm the same mentally as well. The K samples appears to have worked. I needed to survive. The virus took everything from me, but humans just destroyed our last hope. Now I just want to live. After I awoke, I discovered that a few remaining countries have resorted to scorched earth tactics to try to destroy the virus. Each country sent its own UAVs to carpet bomb infected areas. That's why there's ruins. They decided to just burn the virus out. The The particularity of the virus lies in its indiscriminate infection. It can infect humans, animals, and plants alike, but the virus only negatively affects humans. We never discovered why exactly this is the case, but it's likely that it is because of unique human genetics. Hence why you tried to change human genetics. Humans selfishly took extreme measures to destroy the root of the virus. For the sake of so few, they destroyed the planet even further. I am not a superstitious man, but it's almost as if nature itself is extracting revenge. However, the dying humans destroyed what's left of it, kicking nature down with them. Huh. Maybe, if you're like superstitious or religious, I guess you can say this is nature's way of payback for the harm we've done to nature. They want to deprive the ability for anything else to live, just so they have a chance. It's also ridiculous. You got a good point. I mean, like, if there's no way for humanity to survive, you might as well give every other life form a chance. Humanity's only chance lies in those elites. As far as I know, no other humans are alive. I'm not even human myself. But I still can't forget about those bastards. They ruined it all. Nothing could be saved. I released the animals. The environment appears to be stable enough to reintroduce the creatures. Progress has been astounding. The shelter program might actually succeed. We created the flood, and created Noah's Ark too. Plants have started growing outside on the ruins. I planted a few on the balcony myself, but I don't know if they can survive out there yet. Oh, they have. Everything's in order. These pure, uninfected plants and animals will gradually recover the planet over time. In a few years, this world will become lively again, unless some infected plants or animals still exist somewhere. If these infect anything, all of our efforts will be wasted. But I doubt it. Yep, bringing back life. A rebound. A rebound of life. I have nightmares every night. Visions of my family, my friends, anybody. I'm losing it. I need to find something to do. My attempts to contact the shelter has been fruitless. I can't safely reach the library from here either. I might be getting desperate enough to try. What the hell is this? It's a pain in the ass to brush my hair all the damn time. Hair is getting everywhere. All of it is mine. Sometimes staring at yourself in the mirror evokes a strange feelings. I've always loved animals ever since I was a kid, but now that I've become one, it feels wrong. I guess I understand. I mean, like, I'm a furry, but if people were to ask me, hey, would you love to be an actual anthropomorphic animal in real life? Or if you want to be an anthropomorphic animal in a world full of anthropomorphic animals, then I don't really know how to answer that, because believe it or not, humans have a lot more going for them than just our intelligence. I mean, our endurance is greater than most other animals. Our intelligence. But there's a lot to humans that are, it's great to be a human. I mean, like, I don't hate animals, and I guess it would be alright, but I don't know, I just kind of prefer to remain, a dumb, furless human. Well, smart. You know what I mean. I'd rather be a human than an anthropomorphic animal. Namely because I wouldn't want to constantly brush my fur, or and also the ability to sweat as opposed to just pant is also great. In fact, that's why humans evolved to lose their fur, is so that we could have room for more sweat glands. Because there are no other animals capable of sweating like us. I've been one for years, but I'm still somewhat What? Bobby, get down here! Somewhat hesitant to accept it as me. Hell, I don't think I'd even call myself an animal. I'm something else entirely. Question. Would you be an anthropomorphic animal, or more like a zoomorphic human? The remaining pages continue in this fashion. Nothing particularly noteworthy. Oh, they're photos of Kay. I see you in underwear. Now you're underwearless. Guess there's no real sense in wearing clothes, save for, like, dignity or something. Closed. I can feel the wind blowing. We're close. Cheer up, human. We can make it. But nothing happened. Oh, mash. Actually, what happens if we transfer? I guess we can transfer. Puro saves us regardless. We weren't even that struggling, even with mashing the space button. We just kind of stood there like, Puro, help me! I'm helpless by myself. Puro helped take off the latex. He ran back into the van. Okay, I guess we cannot be transferred by that. Mashing the space button was kind of pointless. If you think that's a problem, you better think again. I can deal with anything. He's trying to squeeze out a smug wink at you, but it's hard to tell under his mask. I tried. A pair of innocent eyes are staring back at you. Thank you, Puro. I'll get you next time, gadget! I'm sorry. Is that like a note left by Kay in case we actually manage to get past him? He's kind of cute though. No permission to access. So how do we get permission? Ballsy missions? Ballsies! Well, we did see a computer back here, so... There we go. I think I'm gonna cut the video about halfway through here. Alright, so just give me 1 second. Alright, let's continue on then. Ready, Puro? 'Cause I am. Let's walk together. I've seen this map. I've seen the map of this building before. If I remember correctly, ahead of us at the main laboratory. One last effort. I can't help but think about how far we've come. I'm excited. Alright, let's focus on getting... Okay, I know... Okay, creator or whoever translated this game... I know that you're a little bit excited to get to the end, but there's a few, quite a number of typos here. Come on, human. Wait a minute, does that door have a password? It's too quiet here. I'm feeling nervous. We're now in the main laboratory, the birthplace of all latex animals. Scary. Where this has all started. Something left after an experiment. A microscope? A save point? I guess this is patient 0. I've seen many locked doors before, and this one is no different. It's down here. A petri dish. It's clean. So this is where it all started. Metal casing. There's a thick liquid inside. Coordinate system 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. What? The floor of all of these rooms may hold a key. 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. What's down here? What's this? A decorative plastic star. It looks vaguely familiar. It looks kind of like the safe spot of Undertale. Cleaning supplies. Well, you didn't do a good job cleaning up all those latex monsters. Actually, they probably survived that. Oh, 4, 1, 2, 3. Upper right, bottom left, upper left. 5, 4, 2, 2, 6, 2, 1, 1. Left, right. What? These numbers are the coordinate system. What do the arrows mean? The numbers probably represent the order, and the arrows may represent the orientation of the room. Numbers represent... But the room on the right is locked. 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. Don't... Numbers probably represent the order, and the arrows may represent the orientation of the room, but the room on the right is locked. Do not waste water. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four, 1, 2, 3. Upper right, bottom right. So bottom right, bottom left, upper left. So So 2, 2, 6, 2, 1, 1. I don't get this. Orientation. Arrows may represent the orientation of the room. I really don't get that. This is just so frustrating. I'll just put down the code. I can't believe that I had to cheat. I had to cheat because I literally have no other way to figure it out. Like, this puzzle is like the epitome of ultimate confusion. It took me 40 minutes of trying my damn hardest, and I can't figure this out. Like, how the... I've even gone ahead and looked up video walkthroughs and see how other people might come to this conclusion, and yet I can't figure it out. I literally can't for the life of me figure this out. 0815. I hate this. I don't know how you did it, but I'm proud of you. I know I can rely on you, human. You had to guess one of the digits, though. I had to guess all of them. Actually, I guessed 0 digits because I looked it up. What is this? It's going to haunt me for it's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life because I literally have no idea how I was supposed to do this. There's like 2 other Let's Plays that on this channel that has commentary. Not on this channel, on YouTube that has commentary, and one of them did the exact same thing that I just did. The other person, he figured out that it has something to do with the boxes. I can't, and it's gonna haunt me forever. It's gonna haunt me forever knowing that it's probably a simple puzzle, but I don't understand it. I don't. I give up. Fuck this. Fuck. Big middle finger to this creator. I have multiple reasons to give the creator of this game a middle finger, but this is by far the biggest offender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still makes no sense to me. It still makes 0 sense to me. I really don't get it. So to hell with it. To hell with it. Fuck this game. Don't worry, I kind of like this game, but holy fuck. I just really want to throw something because I wish I could figure this out. And I'm so tempted to just stop the video and spend even another hour trying to figure it out, but I can't. I really can't, and it's gonna bother me. It's so painful that multiple times. Imagine if there was no walkthrough that I'm relying on. Because that's what? Not even the walkthrough. You know, I write down notes. I write down hints. I skim through the walkthrough just to write down some warnings, give you ideas of how to solve the puzzles. But that walkthrough that I looked up on Steam didn't provide any hints for that. No one did. I had to figure this out just by cheating. I literally do not know how you can possibly do this without cheating. The one person who's ever been able to figure it out, I'm sorry, I don't even remember your name, but God, you did a pretty bad job explaining it. I don't get it. I'll never understand it. I just gotta move on. Fuck, I feel fucking shitty for doing it. Probably also a little bit cranky. Maybe I'm a cranky little baby for recording this at 1 o'clock in the morning on Thanksgiving, but I am angry. Really, really angry at this game. Just give me a second to calm down. Hello everyone, this is Dream Envoy from the future. Specifically, this is Dream Envoy after he recorded the finale of Change. Literally only a few minutes after recording the finale, I realized the answer of the puzzle. No, I just started speculating, wait a minute, maybe I was thinking about this entirely wrong. And I was. I have no idea why I thought that this had something to do with the boxes on the ground, but it turns out it was very simple. Upper right, bottom left, upper right, bottom left, upper left. Those are actually the referencing the rooms. Like right now we are in the bottom left, and those coordinates are actually coordinates of the room that correspond to this. That corresponds to this. I have no idea why it took me so long to figure this out. I don't know, maybe it had to do with the explanation, maybe it had something to do with the explanation in here, maybe it's something to do with me just being stupid, maybe it's just because I was recording very late at night and I just didn't take the time to really think. But it turns out to be simple. The first code is going to be in the bottom. As you remember from here, it said that the first code is in the bottom right room. Upper left room contains the second code. Bottom left room contains the second code. Upper left contains the third code. And the upper right contains the fourth code. But we can't access room number 4, which is the upper right, because that's past the locked door. So, what we have to do, since for number 1, we have to go into the bottom right room, which we currently are in, and we have to go to the coordinates. Like, that shiny thing, that's 0, 0. I'm standing in 1, 1. I'm standing in 1, 0, 2, 0. And then we have to go up. Here's 3, 0. 3, 1. 3, 2. 2, 2. Click A. A 0 is carved into the floor. That means that the first code is a 0. Second code. Bottom right. Well, bottom left. Coordinates 6. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then up 2, over here, an 8 is carved into the floor. That means that the second code is an 8. Third code, upper left. 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. A 1 is carved into the floor. That means that the third code is a 1. As for the last one, we have to just keep on guessing. I don't know how you did it, but I'm proud of you. I don't know why I failed, and honestly, I'm just gonna cut out. I'm not sure if I should keep in my reaction to just keep in all my frustration of trying to figure out this puzzle, because I cannot believe that it took me 40 minutes. That I've been looking at this puzzle. You saw how simple this puzzle was? It took me I've been staring at it for 40 minutes, having no clue, before I just gave up, looked up the answer online, and continued onward, and remained a little bit angry for the rest of the game. But only after, oh my gosh, this is like the morning, after I stopped recording, and last night I started thinking, wait a minute, maybe I was thinking it the whole wrong. Oh my god, I am such an idiot. Alright, and I'll go ahead. The rest of the game will continue on with the angry past me. Alright. God. Oh boy. Let's just move on. I can smell white latex. We're close. Human. You can go ahead. But how will you live after you get out? By comparison, the building has water and electricity, and easy ways to get food. The only problem is that you could be attacked by latex monsters. I'm not trying to persuade you. I just thought of it, that's all. I'm worried about you. Human. You know it would be abandoned. In fact, I thought before about assimilating you into a latex animal that you could stay with me. You would live, and I would have a friend to talk to. But I can't be so selfish. You have your own goals. But if you trust me, and continue to be my friend, I'll show you that I'll be the best companion possible. I'll take you to safety. You mean safely. You said safely, but I think you mean safety. Because I like you, human. I like you too, Puro. What I didn't like was the previous room. What else can I say? I can sense white latex and dark latex too. We'll probably run into them soon. It's written in an unfamiliar language. A photo shows a group of people boarding a military truck. Everyone looks dead serious. Who are they? Probably the ones who started the riot. I really don't get this. I said I'll move on. Oh look, white latex. Eh? They spread to the ground floor. It looks like we'll still have to deal with the white latex. Not only that, but I also smell my own species down here. Dark latexes. I really don't want to face both white latex and my own kind. Take a careful look around first. It's really dangerous. It's probably one of those boxes. Oh. You weren't gonna save me, Puro? Oh my god, I become some kind of Cerberus monster. Well, I know what I have to do. Maybe I have to, talk to Puro before this could work? I have to talk to Puro. Okay. That was close. That was too close. I had no other choice at the time. So I just talked you over. It's good that you successfully escaped. They completely ignored me and headed straight for you. Sorry, are you okay? Really? I'll throw you when you're surrounded again. That's an easy way. Oh, crap. Didn't turn around in time. Okay, let's try that again. too early. Okay, that's good. Oh my gosh, they walked onto the floor. I thought they were only restricted to that. Well, then again, Puro is black latex and he can move. I must admit that you're really heavy. Wow, this looks like the territory of my kind. I really don't want to face others of my own species. They aren't civilized, and we won't be too friendly with me either. I might not be able to communicate with them. But I can feel that we're close to the exit. Let's just hurry through. Just a couple more rooms. This might be a very long video, but maybe even 2 hours long. But I'm gonna try to make it a 9-parter Let's Play because I get a feeling we're close to the end. Don't look at me. I'm different from them. They can't speak at all. We better think of how to cross this area. Try to stop them if necessary. Ah, one of the people kidnapped. Ah, I see some blue fur. Pokari? You almost kind of look like Pokari-Roo. Okay. Oh, I can walk on dark latex just fine. Okay, what happens if I run into a crystal? I turn into a red-eyed version of Puro. Okay. Seems like the answer lies on me being on the bottom, because I can at least run into that tiny creature. Crystal. Okay, this is kind of like the sliding puzzles in Pokemon. Okay, if I go down, get hit by a crystal. If I go up, yeah. I know that I see that black outline where there isn't slippery floor is the tile that if you step on will transform you. If I go down and then left, it would destroy me. Oh no, I wouldn't because... Yeah, I'll go behind you. Okay. Okay, if I go up, that would bring me to a crystal. So I would have to go down. And then this way. And there we go! Okay, that was actually really easy! And Puro can just walk across? This place is different from where I come from. All the crystals are red. But it probably isn't too different otherwise. It seems like nobody's here. Maybe that's good news. But please don't run into those crystals, or else you'll be transferred. What are you staring at me? Why are you staring at me like that? What? Slippery? Really? Don't humans have padding on their feet? Padding? You mean the beans?
The beans!
No? None? No, I grounded them up into coffee. He actually did that in a roleplay with one of my friends. Oh god, that was horrifying. I had no idea. Seems I haven't learned enough about humans after all. Let's move forward. Oh, the slippery floor is red here. Hey, red licorice and black licorice. Hey! What's this stuff on the ground? Curious, I've never seen it before. And there's no one here either. Where is everybody? Alright, humans don't have pads. That makes sense. What you said on the ground was hard to walk on. What happens if I hit the red ones? Oh, Puro is crying! Oh my god, I never noticed that before! Oh, Puro, buddy, he's sad that I transferred. Okay, if I go here, I'd be brought to the top. Don't know where this would lead. Ah, wait. This would lead to that red one over there. Red crystal. Either the very top or the second from the. Okay, they pop up from underneath me. This means that I can't go back. Just a big boom there. Okay. Now if I go there, I run into that crystal. Go here, run into a crystal. Can't do anything there. Go anything here. Run into a crystal. This is the only place I can go. And I'm stuck! You discovered that you're trapped. There's no way forward. But Puro can walk on. Isn't affected. I'm coming to help. I was thinking of letting you pass on your own, but it looks like it's too difficult for you. Padless feet are so unreliable, human.
No beats.
Let me help you out. Please don't move. You're so heavy, human. That's it. Don't move. Let me carry you to the exit.
Aww.
Thanks, Puro. I saw you were very concentrated, slipping and skidding over there, so I didn't bother you. Fortunately, because this is the territory of my kind, I can still be useful. Are you tired, human? It's not safe to rest here. Let's go. Where are the others? Why are there only crystals here? Did they go outside? They're lucky to be born so close to the outside world. Oh boy, does this mean that they could be attacking the elites? Let's hope so. Never mind, have you noticed the floor, human? There's a little... I shouldn't be glad because they're literally the only ones who can repopulate the world. Sorry it had to be those, but hey, These little crystalline spines, they pop up shortly after you step on them. They're extremely sensitive. I mean, unless I understand that in a post-apocalyptic world you can't house everyone, so I expected that only the wealthy who can really afford shelters would survive, but still. But then again, what use of money is money in a post-apocalyptic world anyways? They're extremely sensitive. Be careful, human. Don't fail now. You don't expect me to carry you all the way, do you? It's been long, but we're finally reached the end. Couldn't be able to make it without you. So let's see what happens. Oh. Ooh! Really fluffy. Why have I not noticed how fluffy I am? Puro, don't be sad, I'm fluffy. Okay, so I have to like run? Oh boy, if I run, I don't really have much control. Can I walk? Yes, but I have to keep walking. I can't stop. I might end up having to resort to using the keyboard A. Okay, there was a small crystal hidden there. Gotcha. Small crystals could be hidden. Too slow. I'll just cut until I get it right, like usual. Okay, that's good. Now is just I'll walk straight across? Let's hope so. Probably won't be. Okay, I had to rely on my keyboard instead of the controller, but hey, whatever works. You're incredible! Human is totally different from back when you were pursued by the tail. You've really grown. Your face looks pale. Are you exhausted? You've done so much. Let's go. We're almost out. I've started shaking. I'm so excited. Human. Ooh, I see bullet holes. From the rebellion. Thank you. Thank you for your persistence. Thank you for your efforts. Without you, I wouldn't have had the courage to be here. I really, really, really appreciate it. I'm ready for the future. You can rest later. Our research is our last hope. To sacrifice is to progress. We will succeed in the end. A line of bullet holes. We're here. The hall of the ground floor. I have dreamed of the outside countless times before. I can walk out of the building on my own paws. But my heart is tranquil as water. I'm confused. Am I dreaming? I should be happy. This is a great change for both of us. I'll leave this little world and go explore a fresh, boundless world. And you, human, you've successfully kept your human body, but you're going to have to survive out there too. However, I'll be with you, even outside. I'll follow you forever. Forget about the end of the world. I have you, and you have me. There's just one problem. There are multiple problems. I could turn into a latex. You could turn me into a latex monster. But unless I have the latest strain by Dr. K, I lose all my personality. If I go out there without having changed, either I'm carrying the virus, either I die from the virus, or I survive the virus, become a carrier, and wipe out the rest of humanity. Isn't that the best consolation in such a situation? We won't be alone. Yeah, we'll have each other, but still. I have countless things I want to tell you. I've talked to you a lot tonight, but I've never talked to anyone before. Human, It's hard to believe that all this happened overnight. Tonight, I found a friend, fought with bad guys, raced with white latex, and got to the exit of the building with a human who's coming with me. This has been far more incredible than any books I've read. We finally reached your goal. Let's go, human. Let's go see the rising sun. It should be early morning outside already. Let's get moving. Are you ready?
Here to stop us at the last moment, Kay.
You gave me such a headache.
It's still painful. So, you're leaving, correct?
Is it too late to reconsider?
Of course, I couldn't physically stop you if I wanted to.
Of course you can't stop us. Now there's two of us. You can't stop us from leaving. We're not going to give up now. The door's right behind us. We can leave anytime.
I won't stop you.
Oh no, final boss fight? If that's the case, then I guess the squid is the final boss. Honestly, I simply need to talk to you. Will you listen?
I don't know what you're trying to do, but you better not try to intrigue us again.
Hey, nameless human. I still insist on what I said to you. If you leave now, you may catastrophize the entire world. What would you do if I'm right? What did you say? How could a human bring catastrophe? He just wants to escape from the building. We've gone through so many hardships to be here. You can't just stop us just by talking. We don't believe you. Failed sample. Do you remember the original purpose to create you and your species? You were created to stop the disease. And this human is a potential carrier.
He's plenty alive. I don't believe you. You just want to intimidate him so he won't go out. A man with such a serious illness wouldn't have such a strong will. I have no reason to lie to you. I have no ulterior motives. I already failed before. Neither I nor all my colleagues could save the world. Because of the riot.
Yeah, those people were idiots.
Research facilities were destroyed. Samples escaped. Treatment plans were ruined.
They demanded a vaccine, and yet they destroyed the equipment required to make a vaccine. They were idiots.
Everything.
Only I survived. Because I still had a purpose. I'm no longer human. But I have been testing and observing this virus. All these years committed to restoring the planet. All on the hope that the next wave of humanity can survive. So the world has a chance to be rebuilt. Only at that time I could feel relieved. But you're a threat to humanity. An unexpected variable. I don't know why I never checked those capsules. Have you thought about what's out there? There are only ruins and the dilapidated relics of society. Society, groups, family, friends, normal life. All of these are a distant memory. Yeah, I read your diary. All about how they destroyed the entire world and yada yada yada. How you have no family because of the disease, yada yada yada. There's nothing left. It would be very difficult for a regular human to survive. You may be rather fast, but that doesn't mean that your chances to live are high. In this uninhabited wilderness, you will likely die. He won't, because I'm here.
Really? I wasn't aware of just how strong your friendship was. My only impressions of you came from the security footage I've seen.
Oh, wait a minute. If I was not a carrier, I would not die from the disease because the disease is extinct now. Doi. So the only real concern is, is, being alone, but I want to be alone. I'd be with Puro. So the only thing is to hope that I'm not a carrier and just escape. Okay, I understand now. I understand, okay. Theoretically, I could just... Oh no, because I could spread it to the animals, that's right. I was going to say I could just stay away from the humans, but I could spread it to the animals and... Yeah. And it can be spread by plants as well. My only impressions of you came from the security footage I'd seen. However, how could a human and a monster live together? Despite your different biology, the relation between you two is predator and prey. Moreover, a latex won't live long without a host. What would the human do after your death? He would still be alone. His fate would still not change. Puro? It doesn't matter. When I was born, I was the same as the rest of my kin, mindlessly searching for hosts without end. That was my one goal in life. But fate has turned me into the way I am now. I've gained intelligence, learned how to communicate, and discovered my own purpose. I don't need a host now. Not anymore. All I need is someone who can accompany me, talk with me, live with me. I don't care whether it's short-lived or not. I'll have lived a happy life. Yeah, but what about me? I'll be alone without you, Puro. I've worked so hard, for so long, just in the hope of a better future. If you end up carrying the virus out, what would I do? You and the human. I've overheard you describe him as excellent quite a few times. You remind me of myself. I've desired to be an excellent human too. You must have greatly wanted to assimilate this human. It's instinctual for you after all. However, you disobeyed these urges. You chose to befriend him. You managed to overcome and abandon your natural instincts, even if it means certain death. And I just want to live to see the world restored. Soon the humans in the shelter will be able to walk on the earth again. I'll go and contact the elites then, and they'll freak the heck out to see some kind of mutant before them, but hey. I'll provide all the data I've collected from the surface for all these years, and supply resources and energy stored in this building. Humanity will regain their hope. All this will be true before too long. But then you showed up. Even though it was just a possibility. Every possibility could induce a fatal outcome. You could spread out the virus. The plan would be terminated. And I'd have to wait for another who knows how many years. How long would I be kept waiting this time? Maybe I wouldn't ever be able to see the day come. I've worked so hard. Implementing everything I possibly could. But I couldn't save anything in the end. And you, the nameless human. What would you do if you escaped outside? A fragile human like you could be easily killed. Comparatively, staying here might be a better fate, transferred or not. You will most likely die outside. Your dark latex friend won't make much difference. Humans are naturally creatures. You'll regret your decision to leave this building. Humans are social animals. Fighting without partners or talent is likely to result in death. I have a partner right here. So as a partner who will die if he doesn't eat me, but still. So, your fate is still doomed, regardless of your choice. Everyone, all of us, have changed nothing at all. We struggled so hard. Everyone has sacrificed. But in the end, nothing has changed. Hey, that's the name of the game. I beg of you, You only need to make one more little sacrifice. Then everyone will be safe. Please. Please.
There's still hope.
You can't determine whether this human is carrying the virus, right?
You just said maybe. I'm willing to take that chance.
What an optimistic latex. You don't think I hope the same thing?
But it's a human's decision.
You. What do you think?
Humanity's fate depends on you.
Make your choice. Stay here or leave.
Human, I won't force you. Choose what you want most.
Follow your heart.
Puro will always support you.
Do what you believe is right.
You decided.